Welcome to Pinoy Guard. The arrival of France's Clemo 25 carrier strike group in the Philippines marks a historic moment in regional defense cooperation. The Philippine Navy's highest-ranking officer, Vice Admiral Jose Ma Ambrosio Q. Espeleta, personally boarded the flagship aircraft carrier, FS Charles de Gaulle, alongside French Ambassador Marie Fontenelle and top military officials. This visit is more than just a ceremonial gesture. It signals a strengthening of naval ties and a potential shift in maritime strategy amid rising tensions in the South China Sea. Could this be a preview of future joint operations? Let's dive into the details. For the first time in history, France's premier naval force, the Clemo 25 carrier strike group, has sailed into Philippine waters. This formidable group consists of the nuclear-powered aircraft carrier FS Charles De Gaulle, R-91, the FREMM-class frigates FS Provence, D-652, and FS Alsace, D-656, the Horizon-class air defense destroyer FS Forbin, D-620, and the fleet replenishment vessel FS Jacques Chevalier, A-725. The strategic location of their visit? The waters west of Zambales, directly adjacent to the hotly contested South China Sea. The timing is critical. The Philippines, grappling with increasing Chinese incursions, has been actively seeking stronger security partnerships. France, a vocal advocate for freedom of navigation, is now stepping up its presence in the Indo-Pacific. Vice Admiral Espeleta's visit aboard the FS Charles de Gaulle is a powerful statement of cooperation. Alongside the French ambassador and high-ranking officers from the Armed Forces of the Philippines, AFP, Espeleta's presence underscores the growing defense ties between Manila and Paris. The Philippine Navy has long been in need of a stronger naval presence in the West Philippine Sea. The Charles de Gaulle's arrival could provide an opportunity to explore joint patrols, interoperability training, and technology transfers. Could this visit pave the way for a more formalized defense agreement? France is no stranger to power projection in the Indo-Pacific. With overseas territories in the region, including Réunion, New Caledonia, and French Polynesia, Paris has a vested interest in maintaining regional stability. The FS Charles de Gaulle is a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, the only one of its kind outside the U.S. Navy. With a displacement of 42,500 tons, it carries around 30 Rafale M multi-role fighter jets, capable of air superiority, strike missions, and maritime interdiction. The accompanying destroyers and frigates provide formidable air and missile defense capabilities, particularly against aerial threats from hostile forces. The FS Jacques Chevalier serves as a replenishment vessel, ensuring sustained operations far from French home waters. The Philippine Navy, despite its modernization efforts, lacks an aircraft carrier or similar force projection capability. The arrival of the Charles de Gaulle highlights the stark difference in naval strength. Currently, the most advanced assets in the Philippine fleet include the Jose Rizal-class frigates, which, while modern, do not possess the same level of firepower or strategic influence. However, what the Philippines lacks in naval strength, it compensates with strategic alliances. This visit could open doors to enhanced training and joint exercises, bridging the gap in operational knowledge. Imagine a high-stakes scenario in the South China Sea. A sudden escalation occurs. Chinese maritime militia vessels begin blockading Philippine outposts in the Calayan Island group. The Philippine government calls upon its allies for assistance. The Charles de Gaulle, stationed nearby, deploys a squadron of Rafale M fighter jets, conducting aerial patrols and providing intelligence. The FS Alsace and FS Forbin activate their advanced radar systems, detecting potential missile threats from hostile forces. The Philippine Navy's Jose Rizal-class frigates operate alongside the French vessels, simulating defensive maneuvers. French and Philippine special forces conduct joint exercises on an uninhabited island, practicing amphibious landings and counterinsurgency tactics. Such scenarios highlight how a cooperative naval presence could deter aggression and maintain regional stability. The timing of the Clemo 25 carrier strike group's visit is no coincidence. China's assertive actions in the South China Sea, including the harassment of Philippine resupply missions, have prompted a stronger push for international partnerships. France, as a permanent member of the UN Security Council, has consistently voiced concerns over Beijing's excessive maritime claims. By sending its carrier strike group into Philippine waters, France is signaling its commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific. This aligns with the Philippines' stance on defending its sovereign rights under the 2016 arbitral ruling. Could this visit escalate tensions further? It's likely, but it also strengthens Manila's position in future diplomatic engagements. If the Philippines were to deepen its cooperation with France, several integration possibilities emerge. Naval training and joint exercises. The Philippine Navy could conduct regular war games with the French Navy, learning from its carrier-based operations and advanced missile defense strategies. Technology transfers. France has cutting-edge defense technology, including the Rafale fighter jet and the Scorpion-class submarine. Could this lead to future acquisitions for the Philippine military? Aerial surveillance and reconnaissance. The Charles de Gaulle's advanced sensor suite could provide the Philippines with real-time intelligence on movements in the West Philippine Sea, enhancing maritime domain awareness. French military technology is among the best in the world, but it comes at a high price. A Rafale fighter jet costs around 5 billion Philippine pesos each. A Scorpion-class submarine? Approximately 30 billion Philippine pesos per unit. While these price tags are steep, France has been known to offer flexible financing options and technology-sharing agreements. If Manila is serious about expanding its naval and air capabilities, deeper ties with France could be a game-changer. The visit of the Clemo 25 carrier strike group to the Philippines is more than just a naval show of force, it's a strategic signal. With rising tensions in the South China Sea, Manila is actively seeking new defense partners, and France is positioning itself as a reliable ally. Could this visit pave the way for a stronger Philippine-French military alliance? Will we see more joint patrols in the future? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. The tides of regional defense are shifting, and the Philippines is taking center stage. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest defense developments. This is Pinoy Guard, standing watch for our nation's security.